All right, so I just got back from beating my meat and I realized something as I was beating it to Megna, and I got the realization that I've been beating my meat for over 10 years. Isn't that insane? 10 years. That is actually concerning. But anyways, why not tell a story about how I first beat my meat on my YouTube channel? What? I can't start the intro like that. Well, I'm leaving it in anyway. Okay, come on, dude. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name's Bubba, and welcome back to another insane story. So the other day, I was streaming live on Kick, and I realized that a lot of people were asking me, hey, when was the first time you beat your meat? So I decided to tell them the story, and they loved it. So I thought it'd be awesome to basically tell you guys the story. And this story all starts off back when I was 12 years old. Yes, the first time I beat it was 12 years old. I don't know when the typical age is to beat your meat, but for me, it was 12. So I don't know. Comment down below. Actually, no, don't comment down below. I don't want to know the first time you beat your meat or what age you are first time you did it, because that might be severely illegal. Comment down below your favorite fruit. What's wrong with me? But I don't get it. It's always at nighttime too. Like, I tell the most sus stories at night. I have serious problems. I really need to go to therapy. If anyone knows any good therapists. So like I said earlier, I was 12 years old, and I remember I never touched my eggplant in my life. I never thought about touching it. I never decided to do it because I was more obsessed with superheroes than, I guess, women at that age. But anyways, I remember I was in grade 6 at this time, and I didn't have a crush, nothing. It was before I actually even entered a middle school. And one day when I was at home playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I realized that I was absolutely bored. So what I decided to do was call my friend that we're gonna call Mike to basically go over to his place and hang out with him. Obviously my parents let me because my parents barely knew where I was growing up. And basically I ended up going over to my buddy Mike's house. Now when I got to Mike's house, I remember me and him, we just ended up playing the same game, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but we started doing zombies and playing co-op. Meaning, like, you know how like games like they split screen and like, you know, you can play like with two angles. I don't know, it was some old stuff that you guys probably don't do nowadays. I remember as me and him were playing, his parents ended up coming into the room and basically decided to give him a gift. Now this gift was nothing unusual. It was very common for Mike to get cool things because his family was stinking rich. And basically Mike's family decided to give him a massage chair. I don't know why his family decided to give him a massage chair. It made no sense to me, but basically he got a full-blown massage chair. Are you trolling? Like, you're giving your kid a massage chair? And I remember I looked over at my friend Mike saying, hey Mike, why did they give you a massage chair? Oh, like, you know, I play lacrosse and like my bones have been hurting a lot, so instead of going to like a masseuse, they just want me to like use this massage chair. Dude, we're 12. We're meant to play sports. We're meant to be in pain. Why are your parents giving you a massage chair? It makes no sense, but honestly, I will say this. I was jealous. And I was so jealous to the point where I remember I went home that day running up to my parents saying, Mom, Dad, I need a massage chair. My parents looked at me as if I was crazy. And to be honest, you guys are probably wondering, why am I talking about a massage chair? And trust me, it'll make sense later on in the story. But basically, I asked them if I could get a massage chair, and they both said no. They said no to me, and basically my parents told me there's no point of getting a massage chair because I don't play any sports. Which they were right. The only sport I played was my Nintendo DS with my fingers. But hey, ladies, I got good fingers. Like, anyways, going on. Basically from there, I remember I was really just kind of annoyed for like the next 2 weeks. And then afterwards, my dad ended up coming up to me, realizing that I was really upset, and basically decided to tell me that he found a massage chair for me that he wanted to give me. Now at that point, I was super excited. I was like, a massage chair? That's awesome. Like, I was so excited until he showed me the massage chair. When I saw it, I was really disappointed because I was looking at it thinking, there is no way this is a massage chair. Basically, let me give you guys the detail. My friend Mike had a massage chair that basically actually like squeezed his body and like took care of his bones and actually took care of all his muscles in his body. As for my massage chair, well, the only thing it did was basically I would sit on it and it would vibrate. Yeah, that's all it did. It was just a giant vibrator. Like, Mom, Dad, I love you if you're watching this video, but come on. All it did was vibrate. Don't get me wrong. It had cool motions of vibrating. Like, it would vibrate up here, then down there, then down there. Like, it had different motions, but it was just a basic vibrating massage chair. I remember I was happy with it anyway, and I wasn't going to say no to my own parents. So I decided to basically put that massage chair in my room beside my gaming setup at the time, which was just a TV and an Xbox. And basically, I remember every day after school, I decided to basically go and sit on the massage chair. Now, like I said, I was 12 years old, and 12-year-olds do really weird things. But I remember one time I was sitting on my massage chair and I decided to try something new. Basically, this massage chair had this like extender for the legs. So basically you can like kind of lay out your legs, and I decided to basically lie down with my head hitting the seat. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, let me show you an example. This is the massage chair. I went like this on it. This is all I did. I don't know why. It makes no sense. But yeah, I did this. And when I did that, I remember the massage chair was still on and my eggplant was landing literally right on top of one of the, well, things that vibrated. And from there, my eggplant started to vibrate and one thing led to another. I ended up doing the devil's creep. Can I even say that on YouTube? I don't know, but you know what? We're gonna continue on anyway. Basically, when that happened, I realized that basically this giant vibrating chair made me have a sensational moment in my life. And from there, I guess that was the first time I ever ended up doing that. Don't get me wrong, I started doing it weeks on end until I realized that you can just use your left hand. And that is basically the story about how I first, yeah. Anyways, guys, that is basically it for today's video. Make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, please, guys, join Bubba's Basement. It's my Discord server, and I want you in my basement. Anyways, like I always say, fall for more embarrassing stories. Peace out, guys.